If you need to set gutter margins in Microsoft Word, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to adjust gutter margins so your document has the extra space it needs for binding, printing, or book-style layouts. This is especially useful for reports, booklets, manuals, school projects, and any document that will be printed and bound professionally. And if this tutorial helps you, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more simple Word tutorials just like this one. All right, let's jump in. First, open your document in Microsoft Word. Once your file is open, look at the top ribbon and click the Layout tab. In some versions of Word, this may also appear as Page Layout, but the process is the same. Inside the Layout options, find the Margins button. Click it, and then choose Custom Margins. This opens the Page Setup window, where you can control more advanced page formatting settings. Now look for the Gutter box. This is where you enter the extra space Word will add to the margin for binding. If your document is going to be stapled, glued, spiral bound, or otherwise printed and bound, the gutter gives you that extra room so the text doesn't disappear too close to the edge. For most binding jobs, a gutter between 0.5 inches and 1 inch is a good starting point, which is about 1 to 2.5 centimeters depending on your document and printer setup. Next, choose the gutter position. You'll usually see two options, left and top. If your document will be bound on the side, choose left. If you're making something like a booklet or a top-bound document, choose top. This is an important step because the gutter has to match where the binding will be placed. If you pick the wrong position, your spacing won't work the way you expect. After you enter the gutter size and choose the gutter position, take a moment to adjust the margin values. Make sure they still match your document style and printing needs. When everything looks correct, click OK to apply the changes. Word will immediately update the page layout with the new gutter margin settings. If you want to check your work, scroll through the document and see how the text now sits farther away from the binding edge. That extra space helps keep your content readable after printing. If needed, you can always go back into custom margins and fine-tune the gutter until it looks right for your specific project. And that's it. You've now set gutter margins in Word. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference when you're preparing documents for printing and binding. If this video helped, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Word tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.